This is the Mike James Rock Show, MikeJamesRockShow.com as well. We're joined in the studio by one member of Empire of Fools. Are you the Empire or the Fool?
I'll be the Empire, I think.
Introduce yourselves to the listeners.
I'm Mark from Empire of Fools. I'm the singer and bassist.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not the Fool. The Fool's at home.
Well, I'm going to substitute myself in.
Would you guys be the Fool?
Well, I'm going to pretend to be the other members of your band.
Okay, you're the guitarist for tonight.
I'm going to excellent.
He's really good at air guitar. He gets the notes perfect every time.
Yeah.
Do you want to join?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
There we go. Empire of Fools featuring Dad. You guys have been around for a fair while now. I've been following you for a while.
4 or so years.
Yeah.
Kind of just a few lineup changes and trying to get it right.
Yeah.
And finally we've kind of got there and we're kind of pushing it as hard as we can now.
Cool. You've had some monumental gigs as well. I've seen some of the bands you've supported, so we'll talk about that in a bit, man. I'm guessing we should play some tracks so people can understand what you're all about.
Yeah, go for it.
How would you best describe your sound if no one's ever heard of you?
Well, we're a hard melodic rock.
Okay.
And,
with elements of heavy trance. Yeah.
So you play air turntables as well then?
I do everything, just air forms of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will be at our next gig then?
I will.
Where people expect it.
Yeah. Throwing down some shapes as well, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Backing dancers. Who would you say are your influences then?
I think between the band, they range from people like Rage
nice.
to Incubus, then to completely to people like Slash, Guns N' Roses, classic rock.
Conway Twitty, that's another influence.
And DJ Sash, I suppose, as well. Cool. This track is called Unstoppable.
Yep.
Unstoppable. There's a reason for this life in which we live. It's the reason that there's so much we can give. I got the feeling that the writing's on the wall. Fight them all, you've seen it all, but you want it all. You can always see it. You can always feel it. You can always run away from. Do you remember when we were young? Do you remember when it fell into pieces? Do you when we were young, do you recall that we were unstoppable? I got the feeling I was born to live this way. It's the reason that there's so much more to say. Tear down the writing that is on those dirty walls. Fuck them all, you've heard them all, and you want it all. You can always see it. You can always feel it. You can always run away from. Do you remember when we were young? Do you remember when it fell into pieces?
That's epic, man.
Yeah, no, I was really enjoying that. Try not to touch you whilst we're off air.
Where do you record? How do you write? Do you write as a unit? Is it one person writes the lyrics, the music? Is it how does it all come together?
It kind of varies between each track.
Okay.
Sometimes it's Steve, the guitarist, will kind of throw some ideas, and then it'll come to me, and then I'll write the melodies, lyrics, and then we'll kind of chop and change how it is, and then it will kind of come to the band at rehearsals, and that's when it becomes us as such. With Dean on drums, we make it our own and put our own identity on it.
Okay.
Some of the other ones, they kind of, I write them, then put it against the band, and it's still kind of, it evolves in rehearsals. So
you all have your individual bits and ideas, and it just
there's
it's organic and grows
points,
up.
But then the main thing is the band.
What about your lyrical content? How do you kind of take influence and grow your lyrics?
I'm kind of writing lyrics all the time. It's kind of the stereotypical, kind of got a notepad and writing all the time, and then when it comes to writing the song, it just kind of steers down a certain path.
Okay.
And there's never a set agenda. It just kind of occurs and happens, and again it just evolves.
Awesome, man. We mentioned it before the last track. You've had some quite big gigs you played with.
We've had some good ones.
I saw your name with Reef, was it?
Yeah, that's fun.
And The Answer as well.
Yeah, in Exeter.
Ideal, man. How were those shows for you?
They were really good, as you'd expect, really. And luckily we went down really well received, and the feedback we had was awesome, and it was just amazing to share the stage with, I don't know, people that we've grown up listening to as well. So,
well, Reef have been around. I remember them at college, kind of thing. Place your hands and all that kind of stuff.
They were a massive influence for me, growing up and learning to play guitar. So
cool.
So sharing the stage with them was awesome.
Because they're actually back now, aren't they? Like touring again.
Yeah, they're touring now with a different guitarist, Jesse Wood.
Okay.
But yeah, they're back.
That's cool. Who else have you played with?
Well, we've kind of done quite a few festivals and shared the stage with the likes of people like Status Quo and
awesome
and bands like that, and seeing them backstage in their dressing gowns after the show. It's quite amusing.
Have they all got their initials?
Yeah, they have.
Really? Nice. What festivals have you played at then?
We've done ones like Louvre Music Festival.
Yeah.
We were a couple of bands on before the Darkness.
Nice. Oh, that was a year or so ago, was it?
Yeah, last year. 2013. Yeah.
That was because that's the one. Is it right on the actual?
Yeah, it's on the beach.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
man.
if you get a chance to go to that one, you need to go to it.
It's a growing festival right at the end of festival season as well.
It's in September.
Yeah, progressively getting more and more well known.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back this year.
Ah, cool, man.
It's a really good festival.
Have you got offers and bookings already for this year then?
Yeah, we've got a few coming in now. We've got a few that are kind of to be confirmed, which, when they are confirmed, they're going to be nice ones to be doing.
Awesome. Did I see your name on Rockfest in Plymouth as well?
Yep, we're going to be doing Rockfest, which is April the 4th, I think.
Yeah, it's a 2-day this year, isn't it? That's a good little sort of, well, it was a day now, 2-day festival to raise money for the local hospice care down there.
We've heard a lot of good things about that festival, and we're looking forward to that one.
It's not the biggest of venues, but they pack it out both days and raise a hell of a lot of money for a very well.
It's a great cause. So.
Yeah, which is hats off to them. There's a few different events in Plymouth that support that hospice, which is good.
No, they're really passionate about it as well, so it's nice to get involved.
Cool, man. You've recently just got yourself some representation in the PR stakes, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
Mr. Rob Stampede.
That's the one.
Who I've been dealing with for a few years. A really nice bloke, and he's been all over you this week.
Yeah, he's been great for us so far. So
it's great, which leads us on to this next track, your brand new single.
Yep, it's the premiere
that no one's ever heard of before except for you guys.
Exclusive.
It is an exclusive. Well, obviously, Dan, you've heard this before because you did all the synths and the laser treatment for this.
But because they are silent on this particular recording, just
obviously.
Yeah, you know, for people who don't understand the techniques of it.
What, of playing air instruments?
Yeah. There's a few people out there probably expecting to hear some dynamic stuff, and I just don't want to let them down.
I think you should do a YouTube instruction manual type thing on how to do air instruments.
It's what we're here for.
I think you should demonstrate it to our track.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
We'll Instagram that, shall we? I'll take a photo and we'll Instagram that Dan doing some sort of air instrument.
It wouldn't be the first time that we've done that. So
No, it's true.
Yeah.
We'll do that. The Instagram is just Mike James Rock Show.
there's already a couple of us up on there, including this man looking a little bit terrified, which is good.
It's your quiff, man.
It is getting a little large.
So right, it's back to this new world premiere of your single.
Yep.
What's it called? Tell us the background, the writing, where it was recorded, all that kind of stuff.
It's called Devil Inside.
Okay.
We recorded it in Wales at Longwave Studios with Ramesh, who
He's worked with lots of people.
Funeral for a Friend,
Yeah,
Motorhead,
yeah.
Blackout, to name a few.
Just a few, yeah. I met him very, very briefly once. He seems like just a real nice, down-to-earth kind of guy.
Yeah, he's very quiet and
Yeah.
loves just to get on with it and
Head down, get on with the
Yeah.
work, and produces amazing bands.
yeah, hopefully this sounds
Cool.
up to scratch.
All right, well, we'll get it on and let's see what people think.
Cool.
How could you just let me slip from my ear? How could you just leave me wondering why? You made me think of yesterday and all the things that you're trying to say.
kicking rock song, man.
Thank you.
World premiere there.
Yeah, no, well, yeah. Praise is always appreciated, Michael.
Thank you. That's all right.
Yeah, you did very well on that one.
Yeah, no, I was enjoying myself.
If you are listening, jump over to the Instagram, depending on what show you're on, scroll through some of the pictures, because it could be on one of the repeats, but yeah, there are some pictures of Dan doing what instrument was that, Dan? It looked like a double bass or something.
Well, that particular picture isn't being posted, but
I think it should go up.
Yeah.
well, I'll do maybe I'll do a little collage or something of my weird poses. So yeah, I don't know what that was. That was just me getting into the moment a little bit.
It was
Definitely feeling it.
It was a big instrument, whatever it was.
That's what you'd like to say.
Have you got any gigs lined up then, besides these festivals that you've spoken about? Because we've had a Facebook come in from the guys that did Oxjam, who said you absolutely nailed it.
Oh yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was good fun. We've got a few up on our website. As you said, we've got Rockfest. We've got a BMAD Bike Festival, which is in Paignton.
Oh, I've heard of this.
We're going to be the main supports, and I'm not allowed to announce who the headliner is.
Okay. When is that, though?
That's May.
Okay. Oh, is it one of the bank holidays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First weekend, I think, of May.
They get a lot of bikers down there as well.
Yeah, it's normally round. We
really
did it
good
last
bikes.
year, and it was round then, and it was really good. So
Sweet.
and it's free.
Yes. That's the main thing. And you can spend all day just going looking at bikes and then rocking out later on.
Yeah, it's a really good event.
That's
and
cool.
for charity as well. So
Awesome. Anything else coming up?
there's a few other things.
You can talk about, obviously.
Yeah, I've just got to make sure I don't make a mistake. We've got Crush Fest in October,
Okay.
which is the classic rock tours, which last year they had headliners as Black Star Riders, and
Awesome.
they had Choir Boys and
Nice.
all bands like that.
We got Black Star Riders coming down on the 15th of March in the Great Hall. I just thought I'd plug that. That's Exeter. Tickets are on sale now.
Good opportunity there.
Yeah, why not? They're playing with Europe as well, so I think we're all just going to wait for the encore to sing the final countdown. It's going to be awesome. Carry on, sorry.
Do you want me to mention any other bands?
Yeah, let's see who else we got on.
But yeah, I think that's it that we can announce at the moment. But yeah, there's quite a few that are in the pipeline.
Cool.
For the stuff that you can't announce, where do people find us again? Because I've just this second forgotten.
Can't you remember our website?
No.
No?
There's a lot of pressure right now. I've done pictures. I've had to cover quite a few different instruments.
Got to remember all the notes for your air guitars and air instruments.
Yeah, and whatever I was doing in that other picture, which is about to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like you should have been in some sort of giant prog-esque keyboard stance or something without the keyboards there.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I envisage you with a cape on.
I think there's definitely a future in this.
Airband. What is the website address?
It's empirefools.co.uk,
Simple.
and it's Facebook.
Exactly the same.
/empirefools
And
Same for
Twitter. Yeah. It's
So it's
across
all-
the board.
Yeah,
That's the
nice and
easiest way.
easy.
Yeah. Cool. We'll play another track off your EP, which I'm guessing is probably on sale on your website and stuff.
Yeah, it's on iTunes,
Okay.
and you can buy it from us at gigs as well.
Oh, the actual album is called Unstoppable as well. EP,
Yeah.
sorry. Is there plans for a full album or another EP?
We're hopefully
release?
going back into the studio within the next couple of months.
Cool.
And then hopefully we'll be releasing a EP/mini album.
Okay.
In a
What,
few
sort of like
months.
5 to 7 track type
Yeah.
thing? Nice. Because obviously you've now got the new single that's just had its world premiere on the show.
Yeah, so that's the plan. So
I like the
You're
title
right,
of this next song we're going to play, Dirty Minds. What's all that about?
would you like to explain that one?
No.
Don't ask him.
No, that's not a good thing.
Well, not wise, is it?
Not even slightly. No.
We'll get on and play it then.
Yeah.
The track's called Dirty Minds, I think we can work out.
Magic lost to turn to dust. Love and trust begins to rust. I can never run away from you. to say beautiful words and take the blame. I cannot believe the things I do. I can't let you breathe now that I'm gone. How could you ever leave this way? Wherever you run, wherever you hide, I'll always be right inside of your mind. Wherever you run, wherever you hide, I'll always be right inside your dirty mind. Wherever you run, wherever you hide, I'll always be right inside of your mind. Wherever you run, wherever you hide, I'll always be right inside your dirty mind. Wherever you run, wherever you hide. Wherever you run, wherever you hide, I'll always be right inside your dirty mind.
That's cool, man. There is another track on the EP, but people are going to have to buy that to hear it.
That's the plan.
Yeah. What's the website address again?
It's empirefalls.co.uk.
Cool. And it's Empire Falls everywhere on social media and,
Yeah.
and the likes, that kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get the rest of the band up sometime and we'll get you in and we'll have some banter.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll have the full band playing air instruments and Dan can give lessons.
I can.
You can train them up.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you in, man.
No, thanks very much.
Thanks very much for the exclusive airplay.
No, thank you.
That was cool. Hopefully it'll go out on lots of other stations and stuff now for you, man.
Yeah,
And,
hopefully.
we'll get to see you in some gigs and festivals.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks very much for popping up, man.
No, thank
It's been
you.
a pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers, thanks.
Alright, this is Mike from the Mike James Rock Show, and this time we're sat down with the Defiled.
Hello.
Evening, gentlemen, how's it going?
Good.